So I think we should work on that for the next couple of weeks. What do you guys think?
In favor.
Aye.
When we initially launched the app, Dimensional, we got to #3 in the Singaporean App Store rankings. So we were up there with like Instagram and Facebook at some point. All of the interactions here, do them both on web. And so I just reflected back in terms of like, oh, it was really cool that I just like took this course on a whim one day and built the app from the knowledge that I had gained from that.
I think my personality is,
When I learn new things, there's dopamine that just happens in my brain. You know, you've uncovered a new piece of truth.
everyone who takes my courses knows I want to make it fun. I want to make it full of all the weird and wonderful things that I'm into.
She would allude to doing things that were sort of more nerdier interest. That was definitely a very endearing trait.
I like food, snowboarding, surf, table tennis. I'm really into video games, just like any other girl, right? When I was a doctor, I left medicine eventually because I wasn't able to have that autonomy of time and location independence.
After defending my master's degree, I could sort of tell that something was a bit off. I really wanted a bit more autonomy. I took a look around in terms of like courses I could take.
I left medicine to be an instructor.
The first class that I found that I really liked was the iOS Developer Bootcamp that Angela Yu taught.
Maybe I wasn't saving their lives, but maybe I was helping them find their own potential.
Her classes gave me a lot of confidence just to start building something that got me to where I am now. It's so nice to meet you finally. It was probably the best career decision that I've ever made.
It's so cool to be able to meet you. Alvin tweeted at me about this incredible achievement, hitting the leaderboard on the iOS App Store. I actually got really hooked on it. I invited a bunch of friends onto it. I'm like, check out this app, my student built it, it's amazing. I love how it just asked me, how much do you like building wooden cabinets? And I was like, I love it.
Oh yeah,
I want to do it.
I would never have guessed.
I love the social aspect of this.
Yeah.
I love how it explore your friend's personality traits.
Yeah, totally.
You could have like a different type of report for like the workplace
Yeah.
versus like, you know, your friends.
Yeah,
and
you're
stuff.
talking about all the things on our roadmap.
So good. I love it. It's really interesting that you said in your previous job you were only getting to do 20% coding.
Yeah.
Because like for me, the reason why I transitioned away from doing surgery to programming and teaching is because I felt like in my day-to-day life, I was only able to do like 20% of the stuff I enjoyed, like doing surgery, being with patients, and the rest was like stuff I didn't enjoy.
I think like realizing that there was something wrong or realizing that it's something that I didn't want anymore was difficult. But I do think being able to take something like a Udemy class to be able to figure out if it's something that you even like would have eased my mind so much.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a low-stake, low-cost way of getting started, right? Yeah.
Having launched Dimensional, at that point I was like, oh shoot, I have a ton more free time and the ability to develop a few hobbies now. And playing the drums was something that I had always wanted to do ever since I was in high school. So I just took a look on Udemy to see if that was a course offering that they did, and it was one.
Even though I'm an instructor, I will always be a learner. I really want to be able to experience everything, do everything, try everything.
If you are curious about something or you want to learn something new, don't be afraid to make a change.
Being able to learn a new skill and being able to help somebody else learn something new is one of the most important skills that you can have.